Hey yo, what is going on guys, welcome back to another video. Now today's video we are focusing on the combos in every single Mortal Kombat game. What games deserve to be called the combo kings of Mortal Kombat? Now, the only games we will not be putting into this list are Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, and Mortal Kombat Special Forces, because they don't really have combos. They do, but they don't. And they're also spin-off games. They're not proper fighting games where you can play most of the characters. You always usually focus around like a group. That's about it. Okay. Now, on to the video. So we will be going over from MK1 through to MK11. Now the first four games we can kind of skip over already. So MK1, MK2, and MK3, they had decent combos. Real quick, let me list over how we're gonna do the combos. The combos are gonna work like this, okay? So you've got difficultiness, you've got damage, you've got speed, you've got frames, and then just how cool it looks. Now, we are counting anything kind of buggy as well, so fucked up combos. Now, what I want you guys to do is guess what's going to be the number one. I'm going to go through all of them, and I'm going to tell you what the number one is. MK1 had great combos, don't get me wrong, but it was the start of the MK combo list, so it wasn't that good. MK2 is the exact same. MK3, all of them are kind of the same, just with different characters and a little bit of different combos. MK4 added the addition of swords, which could kind of add a little bit more to a combo, but that's about it. MK Deadly Alliance. This is where the shit changed. I think it was, yeah, Deadly Alliance was first. MK Deadly Alliance is where it changed. For the better? Yeah, I guess. But, yeah. It didn't really do anything too good. There was air combos, which I'll get into more towards the Armageddon route, but there were air combos and they were pretty cool. Now, Mortal Kombat Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance through Armageddon had weapons as well. Their combos were a little bit more interesting, but they had less input than, say, when you're using your fists, which are the only bad things. But in Deadly Alliance, you had two weapons and one fighting style. Or Deception. Both of them, I think. Deception was a little bit different. Deception still had the same type of combos, but they were just a little bit meh. All throughout these games, it was kind of hit or miss. So certain characters were better than the others, obviously, but way better. So Scorpion was top tier, as always, and then say Jarek was bottom tier. Fucking almost every single game he's been in, he was bottom tier. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Now Mortal Kombat Armageddon's fucking like high, when they're up in the air combat, like the air combos were probably the most prevalent and cool looking combos you could get. And they were just like the most diverse out of the combos, I guess you could say. But that's about it. Yeah, moving on to MK vs DC. Now the combos were cool in this game for both the MK and the DC route. They weren't bad, but they weren't good. Mortal Kombat vs DC had very difficult combos for some reason. Yeah, that's why a lot of people didn't like it. It wasn't a bad game overall, but it was just fucking shit at the same time. Mortal Kombat 9. This is absolutely one of the best combo games you could ever play. You had Noob Saibot's corner combos, you had Scorpion's insane combos, you had Sub-Zero's combos, you had Smokes, you had even Baraka, you had Jade, you had Scarlet, you had Freddy Krueger's mix-ups, you had all of that. Then, you go on to MKX. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but this game is called the King of Combos for a reason. Now, I don't have any gameplay for that because I kinda got too lazy to search for it, but MKX has some of the best combos in terms of speed, frames, and attack power. But over the last few games, it's gotten better with the attack, but going lower with the hits, if that makes sense. So in an MKX combo, you would get like maybe 15 hits, and that would be like 30 damage, which is good for MKX. But yeah, the combos were incredibly insane, especially for characters like Triborg, Kenshi, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, and so much more. Jason. Yeah. Now the final game, which is Mortal Kombat 11. Okay, so Mortal Kombat 11 has much slower combos in a way, and a much lower rate. They're arguably better than the previous games, but not better than the last few games. There's much less hits in most combos, but the damage output is better. So I'd say MK11 would take the damage, but everything else, no. So here's the definitive list. MKX at number 1, MK9 at number 2, and finally MK11 at number 3. Honorable mention, maybe MK vs DC and an MK Armageddon. For the original games, MK Ultimate, maybe MK Gold, MK3. Yeah. I went through the main games. Obviously, there's MK Gold, MK3, Ultimate, and MK3, but we're just counting them all as a whole. And again, they're not better. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big fat thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.